In order to live well at home, it's important to know what risks might cause you to have to move into assisted living or to a nursing home. You know, once you know what those risks are, you can actually do something about them yourself. And Live Well at Home is a program that can help you do just that.
Hi, my name is Merle. I've lived in this house for 21 years. We lived here and got some health issues now that kind of limiting what I can do. I've had surgery on my knee, and my wife has had several heart attacks, and she's having issues getting up and down the stairs in the house. And we feel comfortable here, somewhat, but I say there's issues now that are starting to build up, so we're not comfortable. And well, I say that I don't know if I can take care of doing the yard anymore, and in the wintertime I was shoveling snow. I said that's going to be a problem for me now, I think. And I have no close by relatives to help me out, so I'm not sure what I'd be able to do but I kind of want to stay in this house.
Hi, my name is Mary. We've lived in this house here now about 20 years. I live here with my husband, and we both have some health concerns. Mine is mostly my heart. I really have a problem going up and down stairs, and a problem doing any lengthy walking anywhere or try to do anything real fast. I gotta take baby steps just about. And another concern I have is with him. With his bad legs, if he really needs help doing something, I probably can't. I'm probably no good at helping him, so, that's one of my main concerns also. I do have a granddaughter coming in to help me clean, and that takes care of that problem, but it's the laundry that gives me the most concern, but we do like the neighborhood.
Possible risks that might cause you to need help are needing help with health and personal care, falling and getting hurt, not having family or a friend to help out, feeling stressed while caring for a family member or a friend, thinking of moving in order to get help, or living alone, feeling forgetful or having trouble remembering things. Review the results of your quiz.
So what we want to do is look at the risks, and the little quiz that you took gives a great snapshot to see the areas of risk that you're facing.
We've been getting by all right so far.
But sometimes we feel like everything is going okay, don't we? And as time progresses and we age, we don't realize sometimes that we can't do everything we used to do. We just go day by day. So it is important, even though we feel like everything is fine, to be proactive and look down the road at the future and think about preparing for the future, so that you're not just sitting back and saying, whatever happens, happens. And so a lot of times people think right away, okay, I'm having difficulty, I guess I need to sell the house, and we better think about assisted living or even nursing home care, some people will think about. But there's another option.
As we age, many of us prefer to stay in our own homes for as long as possible. And sometimes we need some help to do that. There are many local community programs and services helping the growing number of older adults who need help to live at home. They help with rides, meal preparation, errands, falls prevention, housekeeping, home repairs and upkeep, personal care such as bathing, getting dressed, and even managing medications. Hiring a family member or friend to help you with tasks can be less expensive than buying help from an agency, And you already know and trust the person you choose to hire. Consider your options. You have choices with Live Well at Home.
The other thing that's very accessible is the senior linkage line. It's a free call, and we can be that person that kind of helps you manage these different support services.
Now, is there a cost for getting you to help? I mean, we would get somebody from a different county, of course.
There are costs to these services. You know, it's interesting. Many people don't qualify for free help unless and until they've gotten to the place where they have very little assets or income.
So take the next step and plan to live well at home.
What I want to talk to you now, just for a little bit, we've gone over a lot of information. I want to talk to you about the next step and what you would do. And what I would encourage you to do is take this information. I know you've made some notes and you have some questions. And I really want you to take some time and review it. And then what I will do is I will connect with you by phone, and you feel free to ask me any questions. You can jot them down on this little sheet here if you'd like, and we can review those questions. And then if you want to, there's no obligation certainly, but we could set up an appointment. Live Well at Home has a website, and they have a place where we can look at your budget and see how much it's costing you right now to live in your own home. We can compare those costs with what it would cost to live in a nursing home or in assisted living. And that information can be very, very helpful, give you a really clear picture on maybe the services that you want to begin with.
See our website at mnlivewellathome.org for the quiz, local contact information, and lots of helpful resources to help you live well at home.